which is really fucking good. I got one more thing in me, just to see if I was misunderstood. What would I do without you? What would I do without you? And to me, once again, I need you just to see what it is for ones who justify, what it is for those people who just got together and tried, what it is for us, what I see inside my eyes, what I see inside yours, and what I see inside, would I go to the extra step and go to the depths, and would I do that next? Would I do the over-the-top guess? I would do anything for you, and what that's? Put it on black, no, put it on a track, put it on this shit, no, let it sit up on its back, put it on the facts and put it on that Jackson, or put it on that Benjamin, make that shit happen. No matter what you do, just put it on with passion. I told you what it was between us, asking no more questions, cause it's no more lies, it's no more depressing times for you and the guy beside you. It's someone who really can rise, someone that's tried the true and really just has tried to make your beautiful eyes and smile to shine, and waited you looking at me with the grin in your teeth. I'm loving the way that the light in the line seem to find the right time to really make us shine, really make the shit. I'ma take the minds of the ones who didn't know, and I'ma show them the world is mine. And if it was, I would make it beautiful, cause the way that you be holding colors with blood, I was taking things like soldiers and songs that come from thugs, taking them out of the drugs and keeping them in rugs. And I was not sweeping them up under those, it was dug these holes deep in them until someone really noticed and knows just what to do with these unquotable foes who wanna come together against us. Speak the poetry prose, but no one really knows when you going toe to toe. You exposing your whole game, but the gravity really just made magic when he made me, cause I made the madness and I came free. Contain me. Ain't no way that you could train me, really could aim me in the direction that you wanted to. I couldn't hang me. I tried, believe me, I've lied, I've died, I've done the things that were opposite of those that beside. I've been the realest of the real and the truest to tried. I've tried, believe me, I tried. And everything that you bought so bold, cause you stole it. And you know what hides up inside. And everybody knows they tried, but hide all them things that they was doing. It's called a disguise. And you disgust me if you one of those guys. If you discuss me up in a session, surprise. Click your heels 3 times together, alive. I am right before your very eyes. Ain't no way to hold it, cause various ties keep me to the streets, but it keeps me to me, and I vibe. Don't you know you feeling the vibe of some Italian white dude who's half Mexican? Time to ride. Yep, really wanna get in minds. It's time to really find what it is to be mine. Come on, don't get caught behind. I'm right up on that line of trying to redefine what it is to be a rapper and what it is to shine. I could take you to the higher octaves. I'm ready to go to that shit. Attracts that love to lax. I don't wanna step back to reactions happen. If I have to pull the back of the crack and hit you in the back with this shit, relax. You was only gonna feel it for a second. The killing is happening, but it's happened before, and so impressions will always have to be left, cause I stepped to the depths when if I was going to the height, there was no question. Everything up in between, it was transcending. That's the only way that I know what the transgenders wouldn't understand it. Really minds are bandits, if the ones that hand it. If you can't accept who you are, you stranded in an island right now. God damn it, you better be begging God to get you out of this advantage. Cause I'm really trying to take past the Spanish and speak more languages like love, man, handy. To the ones that were doing, I'm just backstanding, sitting on the back skirts of this shit, asking questions as I'm laughing. I'm loving it, loving the way these people are touching it, loving the way I'm hugging it, loving the way I'm re-rocking it, loving the drugs in it. I'm loving the way you're doing it, loving the shoving it. Go ahead and push me, pussy, but please don't push me past the level that pressure won't have to do it. Pry me off of your ass, try. If you wanna do this shit, I make both of your eyes cry. I leave them both dry. I got tears right inside both of my fingers and all of them up on my hands. I've seen so much death and blood, but seen so much breath and what? Seen so much life and life till I took the left and what? Seen so much death and death, and I seen so much real inside of you that your breath couldn't even contain or speak the word same. I was real inside you. Venice is your name. That was really in my veins. I was trying to explain it to myself, but I couldn't contain. I couldn't really wrap my mind around this magic that I found. Pound for pound, round for round. LBS, GRE. It's the West. It's the best that you gon' ever see. cease to exist for you get pissed in. I'll be coming back, yes, I'm a Christian. Call it what you wanna call it, alcoholic draws in. Till you taking falls and you calling for someone and they stalling because they ain't coming to your rescue. Now step through, it's such a beautiful name inside of me kept you. Don't you know what you doing? You sleeping on me, slept through another dream and my emotions just left you in a crumble of pieces, a crumble of crumbs, something you couldn't see. The vacuum had to pick up when I was done. If you wanna do it, then the tip of my tongue is always ready for this shit. Always ready, I'm sprung. I told you what it was to really be, to beat me, just to see me as deceased me, to exist inside to breathe me, breath me to the next me, was the death me, then death be evidence, so don't wanna lurk on side those steps be. You wanna take me to the heights with escalators, I'ma tell you what it is to really be the savior, not haters. You wanna take it and fade this, Darth Vader's are waiters for the tables that they serving at, and I'm the master of the ceremony. Take the picture, snap, carry homies back to what it was to just be very lonely. Act like you don't know how to act, cause very homies whack. Very homies, various, trying to disguise their accent. I just have to laugh and do a lap around the cat who thought that he could break the backs of someone that acts more than he acts, but more than the streets is. Relax, I was keeping it so true that you didn't know the half. So I had to keep it up like a secret, wrap it up inside a present and shove it down somewhere easy. Into the sex, a spot that it sticks in. I don't know, but I'm a lyrical vixen. It's missing all the points when you hitting, cause I ain't taking missing shots from ones who wanna hit this, hit then. Come on, I'm standing in the open, just get them. I'm taking like wood, words you spit them. I spew them, I leave them, I'm through them. I'm taking this language and making it new and taking the old but making it cold, so bold that it comes like ice cream sticking on the tip of your nose from the roof of your mouth. I know when it's really too cold for you to have to hold it, you got cavities and so I'ma have to do it like the story that I told, cause you speaking a lot but no one really know what the fuck you saying. What you think I'm really playing, man? I'm really keeping it the truest I can, and I'm saying them like fools that have my heart playing them. Like the dude who died in that plane, DJ A&M. I love him cause he's real and he's true. He was from me growing up and I was from them. So school little kids and taught them and got off drugs and do. One night, one bad mistake. Now who was facing tragedies? Masters will be the magic seed. Don't you know what happens after me? After me, the crumbling walls come down, stumbling from fools that were fumbling the mic and humbling themselves off the top of the shelf, off the top of the tip, the top of the wealth off. I'm knocking the top of these standards down to help boss, down to ones who's healthy to help Ross, to help the moss that grow when our rocks stop, to help the water that goes over those rocks, to help the oxygen that's breathing, making us not go to death, to help the ones that really watch, help the nature and scenery for being me to stop, help all the help all the helpless, selfish people that want help themselves. First on this feeling that you feeling, you felt the right feeling, so understand what it is to help. It's a 4-letter word that serves the purpose of verbs quite naturally. Help was just a 4-letter word that serves the purpose of nerds, quite actually. Cause if you take that drastic heat and really go to what it is to be wrapped in plastic and you asking for help, someone out of that would have to master me. And just to master me would really take the after me and before me, and I don't see people absorbing what I'm happen to be. So I know what it is, and after me is something like a mathematical equation that we don't really know, but I show it to the rest for keys. Unlocking doors every day, I'm showing we going on this roller coaster. Motion is easy and I'm not going against the breeze no more. I can feel it, the streets be easy to me, and I'll be gliding across them instead of riding up them or trying to lie across them, waiting for a car that was coming, someone crossing, just to take my life for a breath with one flossing. If I would do it, I would probably do it on flossing, like I did that one time when I was sitting back tossing fools and the gators with the gats and them bats, and I had silk shirts and Armani suits. Ask if you want to see the pressure past that. I had things that were doing things, but I wasn't nothing, and sad just to see such a tragedy. A mastermind, a beautiful painted picture and scheme, just to capture a moment inside a dream, but you could have been that your whole life. Now we realize it, cause we gave it up and fight it. We can fight it in one who was never ever hiding. I can fight it inside myself, cause I can't fight it. Every time I look inside myself, I'm not hiding, I'm trying just to break out. You denying, you lying. Every time you're looking at yourself, you feisting. Yo, I'm fisting this rap while I'm taking back from one gifting. Damn, my mouth can't spit no more. I can't even question this. I can't even win no war. It was already over. I thought we told you. This was what it was.
Cause if you wanna die, then you look it in the eyes and you say, you won't play. You don't really wanna go round the steps of these ways. And if you wanna get to the days and ways that we be getting, then you really take a hit first. Don't you know you wanna search? Don't you wanna work? Come on, take a hit first. Yo, I'm sparking in the burst, lighting like lightning striking in the same place twice, and it was heightened. Fools who wanna come style biting. I told you what it was, words on paper couldn't write it. Why you wanna get excited and fight it? Don't you know that I can fight it aside something that was truer than me? Liking, how you gonna take the next of impressions if you spiting the spitting the spite, plaster pressure? No, I'm liking everybody on Facebook until they facing it, fighting the feeling, the fear inside them. Don't you wanna see that I'm getting past disguising? I don't need to be hiding no more. I just need to be writing, need to be doing this shit, need to be heightened, need to be loved. No, I need to be likened, need to be me, and you need to have writing expressions for one who wanna come reacting in. I'm taking like the last of them, having sad such situations from these magic men, supposed magic men, supposedly cause they was so magic to me then sin. Supposedly we supposed to have some magic, and supposedly we supposed to not be so plastic, and supposedly we supposed to be men, right? They just magic men. Because they hear poof in a minute, vanish, they gone. I'm lost in my lyrics like they lost in my songs. I'm telling them, but they weak, they not strong. They don't know how to hold on, they don't know how to roll on. They just know how to roll over, they just know how to go on. Them trips, it's ego trips and they wrong. So I have to fight them with the right, and it's on. I'm the light, you the darkness, you don't want to haunt. Something like that, I'm always shining bright. Taunt anybody that comes against me, because I pressure point, for I point the pressure back to the front, into the face of the ones who really want to get it. Man, it's on, come on, it's on. Yo, I'm never off, but I'm lost and least to lust. Have to hold this shit cause I have to do the trust, and lease the shit up on life because I have a lease on love. And it's almost up, what up? Up is always up, and I'm always on the up. I'm 7 up, I'm never up, so what? I love venison, I love to show up. If they telling me to grow up, I'm telling them show nuts, grow enough. I do enough growth in a day. I do more than you did inside your entire lifetime. In the way that I play, in the words that I say, in the way that I love, the things that I speak, the truth behind it, so play. Just play the tape and just watch me and say what it is to be so beautiful. You, me, Sophia Diva up in LA. We be holding deep thoughts, we be keeping it streets. Hey, you don't wanna miss us. If you do miss today, you might not see tomorrow. You don't wanna play. I'm telling you, we so scandalous. It's in Los Angeles that we be handling the things that give us advantages, and they be trying to manage us. They be trying to damage us. They be trying to handle us, but they can't really do it, cause I'm telling them the scandalous will always have advantages over the ones who ever trying to manage us. This is what we doing for the managers. I'm the boss, I'm the CEO, I'm the creator, I'm the creative director, the illustrator, the one that coming to never trade you. I'm the only one that ever fade you. I'm the one that called the shots above the one that shot the calls for the ones that gave you. I'm the one that saved you. I'm the one that get you off the top of the hooks before you make a picture. I could trade you. I could do these things, but I won't do it because you do it to haters, and haters keep on providing the hate for the enemy, sending messages out that I don't really want to be sending. See, I'm spreading the love and the wealth of all my memory. I'm doing this intentionally, doing this for energy. I'm doing this for the enemy, and the innocence inside me that says you really need some energy. So I'ma lift you up, I'ma give you what a gift is. From people who wanna have it, they strut. I'm telling them what bad luck is, but magic what? The weight on their shoulders was having a heart to crush. I don't want that weight on your back, so I'm lifting it up. What? I'ma lift you up, give you everything that leave you not stuck, broke without a buck, lost in a maze, trying to hide it behind these dumb trucks, dumping all they love over the boat. And up, it up is what's down, down is what's up. And they don't wanna stay stuck, what they fucked up. They fucked up because they got a dumb luck. And the truth just rolled up, proof just rolled up. I'm about to jump up out my fucking truck or car, whatever I have, my bad. It could be shoes, it could be a bus, it could be you catching the blues, it could be bad news, it could be something that's rude, but instead it's love, it's pressure, it's holding it glued. It's this thing to save you, I'm the savior to two. If the one who wanna had a message gave it to you, how would you display it back to the world and say it is true? Would you wanna put a positive twist up on this negative shit? Would you wanna feel these negative hits from electric gets? How you gonna tell me that I'm not the shit? Motherfuckers out here feel any opposite. They don't wanna take a second to take my mind and sit. I could really pop this shit just like a script. I could pop it like a pill of this, and I could get so real with it. And I could really just kill these hits, and I don't wanna kill these kids, so I'ma keep it like Will to this. I'ma have them floating out of pressure. I'ma have to do this shit slow. I'ma have to test her. I'ma have to do it like one one release and test ya. I'ma have to hold it, no, I'ma have to step.
Killing it.
Yo, I'm killing it for feeling it, the reeling it, the illin' it, the 1 million it. I'm the 100%, you all chillin' it. I'm the whole package and piece of portion, you feeling it. Yeah, I'm killing it, yeah, I'm killing it. I'm more than real with it, I'm more than stealing it. I'm buying it back for the ones who's real with it. I could take it, but I'm spending my money on deals with it. Trying to help children in, trying to help people really feeling the feeling and really catching the ceiling in. I done spun it upside down so many times that I could really do this shit again. Motherfuckers pretend like they don't have me, have an address, in fact, and know I have a rap for that sad me. If I had some acts for the have me, then you would have something like what's next, have thee. Have the pressure beside the point to realize that all this shit ain't gonna go to waste. I'm anointed, I'm pointed out to the ones who wanna keep it on side the ghost. I'm me, and I'm see what you need without ID. I'm me.
Thank you.
Well, thank you for being you, and thank you for being me, and thank you for being with me. I'm free. And thank you for having me locked up for eternity, eternally inside your heart it be burning. See, we one and the same, earning me the respect to be called your husband. Now it's turning me to the real question that's still concerning me. Am I able to handle the pressure that's burning me? Off the top of the bridge until you're not learning me? No, you more than learning me, you are earning me. And you be keeping me the way they used to be so deep with me. This'll be the realest words I'll ever speak to she. This could be like my conviction love song, but we gonna keep it on regular pressures cause passions freeze. Our minds for existing in times that we trading the hate for the faders and wanna trade the freeze. Freeze your frame and speak the same game with me, and we could keep it all angrily, or we could really change it free. It's what our choice is today. We have so many choices as the voice spit for free. And then they know that they had a choice with me, and I be choosing what it is to lose this shit musically. I be like music beat. I be like music be using me usually. I be blue to me, but I'm black to me. Back to the track, and what's cool to me is something that's never ever rude to see. Or cool to you, but not cool to me. I'm like the new to me, getting just like it's ooh to me. Oodles and noodles we be. Eating them up just like it's free. I told you, it's more than air. You got to breathe. And I'm great, I'm killing it, really feeling it when I'm killing it, drilling it into the minds that's willing it, and the ones that's not, they still feeling it, cause I'm fucking killing it. I'm fucking killing it, really real with it, I be drilling it into the minds that's feeling it, and to the ones that not real with it, they still really feeling it. I'm killing it, man, I'm killing it. Now that's the track attraction, that's the track that's back when I be having Tony Braxton breaking a back when, or breaking a neck, never relaxing. I be having people with more passion, getting more passion, and I be taking you past them levels that has them stuck on some shit, but you don't have time to find that shit when I'm in. Cause I win, then everybody wins. Everybody wins, it's the win. See, we do things for right message. See, we do things for right times. Seeing these good night times, I'm a night that shines. I'm a night light shining bright. So bright that I be blind, so bright that I be black, so bright that I'm so bright that no color could ever come to shine. No description was ever given to mine. I got a name that's outside the frame in the game. I got a street walk that's the same. I got a mind that's insane. I got something inside my brain that contains the real trap and the pressure, the magic aims. It just lets it out in pieces and portions before I frame the picture that hang up on a wall, forever change. I'ma forever never ever spit the same. I'ma really change the game with the things that I say, and the way that I aim, and the way that I play. It's the weight upon the pressure that I'm putting on this mic like today. Don't you see I can handle the pressure, I can handle the scandal, and I can handle the measure. I made it past all the marks, I passed it on to the rest of fools that wanna step to the depths. I went next to, and I went last, and I went best, yeah. I've outbetted the best and made the better to test the rest, yeah. I've understood what it was to really arrest ya. I've been arrested and never stressed on telling no next. I've been taking my time and been doing the excellent job of the one criminal better. But I've been doing the real personal job, get the set the mind state of the intelligent, now affect the people inside the darkest places and get the fuck out of there, never go back because you let the pressure crack you. I never had to, I had the bad attitude just to have it like an Andrew, or an ant, or an alien to hand to. I'm one of them aliens, I'm telling you, I stand right before you. Don't ignore me or avoid me because I don't ignore you, and I do record you, and I do absorb you. Don't you know that I can afford you? I'm richer than rich, and you richer than more do. Most do the hoe to, but I'm just gonna be the host to the show, and I'm gonna let you do the show too. You can be everything in the spotlight, I told you. I just wanna be me, and what me he wants to do is mold you into the best of the best, realest. You so beautiful, you don't know it cause you don't feel it. Most of these people out there, they really don't know how to kill it. They don't understand what it is to really see behind the ceiling. You living upside down, inside out, up and down. I've been up and down the track, I've been fucking around, rushing around, crushed the ground, and I've been still with sound. And I've came back to the one spotlight found. What it is to see the true light shine. I wanna see your true light shine. I wanna see mine. I wanna see it rhyme. I wanna see it find its one of a kind light to shine in it. I wanna see it in due time, like no time, like your time, like my time. I wanna see it in some fine time, finite. If you wanna get it like my night, then you understand that I'm a knight in shining armor. Bright, bright is what I be. Bright intentionally, bright like my memory, bright like all your energy, bright like the realest, the reasons to ever send me past the seas and over across the things that be. I'm gonna take over the planet, I'ma have to freeze your frame for a second before I freak past the beat and really go outside this tragedy and get past the heat. I'ma pass the passenger back to me. We go, we people, we so deep though. We go like you go, amigo. You won't have to hold it, we go. Yo, we go like fuego, we go like Lego. Let me go, don't let me go, don't let me know. Cause we go.
Ain't never gonna let you go.
And we go like people, like fuego, like we go. Like open it up like Ouija's like blowing the nose of the ones who spoke the pros. Like we go, like she go, like she be, like sheep go. We go. It's been a week since we've been up and we've been burnt and we've been stuck. I've been like seen in a we go. Use nothing but them we hoes. Hoes in poetry, expose the poetry. Ain't nothing but hoes knowing me, knowingly. Ain't nothing but hoes exposing me, holding me nothing but dearly to their hearts. And someone be holding me, truth to the pressure, knowingly. Having to show it, see, having to blow it, see. Having to friend it, and the knowing me was more than a friend. I'm knowing past the memory. I'm knowing what it is to be she so true to me, black to me, blue to me, real to me, new to me. Understand what it is to go through to me, get through to me. Have to hold it like it's life and woo. It's too much for me, it's too much for you. Ain't no way that we could ever be nothing but a memory and centuries come past the seas. Why don't you pass it back to me? Cause whoever we be, we be rocking, we be rolling, we be stopping, we be holding, we be mics knocking, knowing, we be hotting, we be quoting, we be doing things when we floating, we be really hoping, we be real for the next. I'm hoping that these things are true and what's said in the text is gonna be done. I hope the world is almost over, I hope it's time for that run. I wanna take the track and find the sun. In fact, I wanna not be blinded by the sun. I wanna be a light that shines brighter, passing the one, passing out the spots of the sun blocks of the ones who come, of the undercover cops, of the one who's not making it real but not really in the game but really just faking ops. I'm like one obstacle to come past stop. How you gonna hold the pressure if you not? If you don't know stop or go, if you just know circular op to go the other direction, if you know that then not. We flow in different dimensions, so stop really counting up pretending that you could hold it. I could really take it and control it. I could really just go know it. I could go through it and owe it. I could teach the game and sew it. I could put it on your jacket inside and you wouldn't know it. Motherfuckers holding what I'm holding. I could do it faster than thieves do it in the middle of the night when they took it and sold it. I could really speak it and know it before the ones was ever deep, before Edgar Allan Poe ever wrote it. I could really do it. I could know it. I could hold that one note that would quote the word that made you smoking. And I could really just have you smoking in one word. It was pressure, it was something observed. Cops are calling it, handle it, alcoholic licks for the ones who follow shit. If you wanna get your loose lips up in a situation to get you in a bad sitch, then stitch yourself together, cause it's the one who came to bring the pressure from that situation. It's the guy that you didn't wanna see, the one that you tried to be but never was, so it haunted me. It's the one that be hired to do the honor, see? It's the one that took your life before your honor be. A disgrace to your face, a disgrace to your race, to a disgrace to your human race. Behind the blessings hate you, for the ones that take you and you didn't use it to hate you, you use it to hate people. So I take you, someone really understand it. Someone please just explain it back to me, cause I'm handed and landed in this spot. I wish I was really Spanish, all the way full, never had to really manage. I would rather grow up in poverty than have this bad disadvantage of this LA manners. Motherfuckers knowing what I'm doing with these cameras, and you knowing what I'm doing behind them. I'm bringing hammers, clacking them back for the ones who ever came from Bamas. You know what it is to be an 82 baby crazy, so stand the stress and make the pressure real. I'ma take the picture that make everybody really feel uncomfortable once it's punchable. Yeah, but I'm stepping on your toes, and I know it, so I'm dumping those. And I be wondering who that was hungering. Numbers been on the under them before I'm hungering, and we be under them. I be never numbering. I be always wondering, Jamie, are you hungering for the right things, or you stumbling? Are you walking over dark spots with sarcasm, not numbling? Numbing out what you had to do, but one to them, I'm the only one, truest of your friends, that could ever keep it stuck for realest of the ends. You would never number them, count the days past the sended message you send. People that bend, break a corner behind you, you're backstabbing them. If you wanna know what it is, have the magic pen, write it past this shit and open it up for them. And they would never feel comfortable enough to really tell you what is real or really tell you what is up. Why? Cause you have them stuck with them drugs and that money that was what? Nothing but a burner past the up. Yo, I'ma take you past your little house and hut. I'ma take you to this open space and world spirit up. I'ma have to take it like you lyric up. I'm near to what God is, so close to what this job is. I'ma show you purpose, I'ma show you for it. I'ma show you something euphoric and you can't ignore it. I'ma show you something that reporters gonna wanna report it. I'ma tell you what it is past this shit I'm absorbing. More power from pressure from spirits that's letting me hoard it. I don't give a fuck right now, I'm never gonna extort it, but I'm gonna snort it. Do it, push it and plus it. I'ma have to sell it to the ones that wanna plus it. I'ma take it up it, never be down it. Never be the one that's ever find a beat surrounding. Never be like pounding sound surrounding. From the ones that found it, I'ma be the founder, grounding everybody to ground. Earth mother now, feel it like them brothers now. Open up what you discover now. You gon' have to take the critical, lyrical, spiritual, real way and really speak it out. Why you looking with glasses but don't know, has this address been something that I put up on practice a long time ago, which I did know had this. Got a Tech 9 in the closet, got something past a habit, got an itchy trigger finger, and I got some madness right inside this shit. Always keep it ready for them habits that wanna come and loosen them magnets. You don't wanna attract it and you don't wanna distract it. I'm just a reaction happening, reacting, and if you wanna take it to explanation and have them right up in a knot, I'm taking the watts out the hood in the city streets. You don't want no blocks, you don't want no guns, cause I'm ammunition, never stop. I'm always on some infinite, now drop to your knees. Not for me, for the one that's above me that was serving me properly. For the God that's got to be, for the universe and the energy that made me opt to see something humble more than the sea, more than the me, more than the mind, more than the rest that wanna come so free. Oh, I'm loving you, just like you. Hopefully one day will be loving me.
Oh, I already do.
Loving
I already
me.
do.
Loving
I already
me.
do.
Loving me.
I already do.
I already do, like IRS ready to. I'ma keep it like it's ready, cool, ready, 1, 2. I already do too. I already do too, and I can't wait to say I do. I can't wait to hold our vows. I can't wait to get. I can't wait to really be happy. I can't wait to speak it now. I can't wait to stand next to you and see you in your dress. And exactly, it's the picture that I've had in my brain, and I'll have it past that moment forever. I'll have the vision of you and me at the altar, really taking a step. And had we done anything different, maybe it would be something sassy, but it's not. It's the lock that opened up the whole key. Really made me realize that I didn't need to be locked behind the door for eternity. Eternally we could be free together. Together we would free each other, and we'd rise to the elevations deep inside of the ones of bones and minds asleep. It awoke everything inside of me now. Freak out in what I speak. Freak how I keep it so deep that we meet freaks and deep. Reap what you so speak, cause I do what I do and I do what your beaks keep. Everything that you leak, you not so neat. I'ma tell you what's obsolete, that I'ma take this oil and make it sleek. Slicker than slick, I'm slicker than shit. Slicker than slick Rick gets when he hits the top of them hits. Slicker than the minds of the ones that come to find they slip up behind, like the snake in the grass that I'm hearing all about when Garden's eagle shouting. For the ones that supposedly talk to women, and now and again, then now it's my friend, and men were still making excuses way back when then. Isn't it funny how you see messages sending? I'm talking about Genesis, but never ending. I'm talking about endings, it's never ending. Don't you realize what we doing, man? We just end it's YZ pressure. Look at the times you see. Everybody's defined by religion and really just stepping in situations that get them spiritually caught up or brought up. In this world taught what? In this world of fought what? In this world to fight back. I'm in this world to write that. I'm in this world to take it. A good nightcap is what you have for fact. I'ma have to get it like a cracker. When it snaps inside of my teeth, I'ma have you collapse. Just for a second you in a trap. I'm that dog in the back. You what? A mouse in a trap in the mouth of a cat. I told them all what the haps. It was paps. Pops taught me so much shit cause I rock. Taught me up to rock up and stock. Taught me just to stock up my shit but to not never be what I'm not, but say what I am and keep it locked. Keep it true to the frame and bach. Be harder than you bite, but when you bark, be barking so deep that you
leading the whole fucking kingdom and country and everything.
But I don't punky for punch B, I'm like Punky. Brewster for the ones that's funky. I'm just a lunch meat. Inside of the sandwich, I'm just a piece of I'm just a piece of me. Please punch me. What? I'm still hungry. That's why I'm always eating, never sleeping, seeing the situations being. I'ma take the rest and what you leaving. I'ma show you what keeping. I'ma show you what it is to keeping. And I'ma never hold it in, and I'ma be back from within and breathe the breath within. Then I'ma take the step to take your breath from them and give it back to the life of the game to step to them. The oxygen level needs to be brought up, need to be taught what it is to be brought up in the streets. I thought what? That's the line that I started with, taught what? Stupid sus to be more than nuts, but butts shining in this shit. I love the way your skirt's nuts. Go above all the hugs and the kisses. I'm one of the ones that was kinda like your missus. I was so close to you that you could miss it. It was hitting right up on the point where it's supposed to go. Never sitting in no spots, never will I stop. I'm always going through the pressure. If I ever stop, then I'll probably be death. But death is not the stop, it's the next step in the steps. Don't you see, don't you be past the elevation that we all made to be. Eternal, we eternally burning. See, I'm something inside that's never out, I'm earning me. And it's a beautiful gift, a beautiful way that beautiful lips kiss. Beautiful cheeks and beautiful hits and beautiful pictures are taken. I guess that's why they call them flicks. Flicker, flicker the flicker the lickety split, flicker to get to the flick to the light. When the light comes to flick, it's a flash from the camera, pressure on the person who gets flashed at that, but flash it. I was flashing back for ones who wanna keep capturing camera fools. Yo, you after them, but you after them, and I'm after sending them to the places where they never been, where you never been. I'ma put you on vacation, put you up in leather then. Something nice, something we could be passing back and forth tethering. I'm trying to better them. Sometimes I wanna hit them on the worst, so I pass them to you and you tell them it hurts. The truth hurts, truth really hurts. I don't know why I don't stop, I just speak in spurts. I don't know how I could stop, I just speak it worse. If I ever worked all these words and I worked past the hurt, we would have to take the hearse. We would have to see legendary, transcend hurt. Hurt did it, Bert did it, first did it. First was them fools that was alienated and now hidden inside. It's the questions in mind, the questions that you find, the pressure that's really time. I'm sorry for spitting past the lines. I was really drawing lines in the sand and really defined. I was really trying to make it beautiful for the rest that come before me or behind me. I mean, I'm really just trying to get inside your mind and find that one point where you can relax. Cause I'm really up on some teaching and preaching and loving and loving and loving and learning to teach it, learning to preach it and practice it until we reach it, until we see the skull and its steepness, until we really in streets it. We nothing but holding hands in love, rubbing. It was really something like a woman loves her husband. It was something that you couldn't never be shoving. You would grab on to it, opposites would attract this shit too. It would practice it never runs out of power. It never runs out of common sense. Never runs out of intense situations to bend you or make you magical or take this shit just to sin you where you need to be. Don't you see it's heaven? This is heavenly. Words I spit make it free. I'ma paint this shit and I'ma paint it perfectly, as perfect as I can. Don't you understand? You stand me and you standing to see something woo so fucking high, so fucking right, so fucking tried, so fucking beautiful that you can do nothing but stand in his presence, never hide. My name is Neves and I'm better than most know, better than won't go. Yo, I'm better than smoke go up inside your mouth. I know it feels good but won't blow like I blow. I'ma get to blow. Oh, I'ma take it past the blowing point, but no, you never knowing the one who wanna show it to show. I'ma really host it and I'ma really know what to know is, and get up onto this shit, I'ma probably step on toes. And I'ma have to do it cause you really know President didn't have shit on this knowledge, so you more than extraterrestrial, you on the next level though. Oh, they say I'm on the next, but I'm really on the last. I'm really just falling, laughing, speaking up on my ass. Watching, learning, loving, preaching, teaching time. I'm forever finding I've already reached it. Wherever you thought, wherever you beating, I'm not beating, I'm just doing what I'm doing, cause I'm loving what I'm leaving. Behind the reason, behind the really actual pressure plus the mind. Be it that you happy right now that you finally with what you always wanted to see it. Always wanted to be free it. Always wanted to be with the one that was wanting to see what it is for me. What it made you be, what it takes you, what it fakes you, what it aches you to be, what it's really inside of you and me, what it really is for we, or something so beautiful that we need. People to represent, fools don't reprimand, fools don't want to get on foolishness, cause ending sentences beginning, fools that were winning are not if I'm beginning to turn my frame of mind, but really it's the frame of time. I'm finding time to change this frame, and I'm so oh fuck it, yo, I got you, oh, no. I'm so done with this, I'm so one with this, I'm so like sung with this, I'm so sung with this, written past songs with this, I'm speaking in poetry, but I'm knowing it's done with this. What they wanna do, homework and run with this, please just let me run with this, I'ma run with the get, I'ma go on the beats, and then I'ma go in the streets, and then I'ma go in every atmosphere, and then I'ma really sit on the top of the moon to spit, and then after that I'ma go to each planet and then galaxies to get, and then I'ma do stranded with this, on an island damaged with this, until we having it advantages to split. I'ma do the worst situations before I sit back and go through all of them, then come back just to sit right up in that middle spot. The pressure's up, get only way to go is up from here, so bit off the ones who told all the stories that they writ. Don't you know I'm in the beautiful part of my life that you gon' wanna get a piece of this, but don't have peace with this, and if you don't, then you probably get the streets with this. Yo, you couldn't reach this shit, you couldn't reach with it, I couldn't practice or preach this shit, I couldn't even understand what you reaching, and I'm speaking to demons, but past them we breathing it. They ain't never stopping me, they just stopping to see something beautiful too. We have that in common, you have that plus the ride, it has something bombing. It was intense, it was uncommon to see a love like this shining. Now we on it. All up in love, all up in this kiss, I'm missing them drugs. All up in love, I'm all up in love.
But it's real love. Real love.
Not that they said, though, what them was.
Real love that people be talking about. Don't even have any idea of what the fuck that really means.
What a love.
People lie to get close to you, and
but you lies and you try to buy what you confide.
And then next thing
you know you die. Motherfuckers rest on the recipe, cause wise cats fitted. This is no surprise, it shouldn't come as a surprise to ones who open eyes. Didn't you see it coming, the train come but fide? You don't wanna confide inside this guided disguise. It ain't gonna pass, you ain't gonna last, I ain't gonna laugh, you ain't gonna make it past the tip of the blast. From the one shotgun that fast made you fall on your ass. It was more than me taking your cash, it was me taking your last. It was me holding your breath, it was me taking them last words to your children that stepped, and it was me doing all them things that take the breath. I have to give life back, if not, what's next? Don't you see the weaponry to step to me? What God did to me, He made me, hold me, now get to me. He used me to step to me, to prove me, to get to me. Really just to open me, really just to connect to me, really just to break it like the internet to be. When you shining and you really directed me, freak, freeze the frame, past the one to teach. I'ma show you what it is to be a director now. Weeks go by, months go by, it's the year, it's the passion, it's the power, it's our children that we had, it's the tears, it's the sadness that we cried, it's the love we've had, it's the reasons that we lied, it's the ones that tried, it's the truest, it's I, it's me and you still together at the end of the day. Die, do or die, we dangerous, you and I go back better than the ones that unified. We one like you and I, ain't no way to hide, ain't no way to go. Pride has to go out the window, because you and I, we too big for that, and we too egotistical. No, I'm stuck up on some real shit, mystical things are out the window. Don't you know I smoke the Indo? Don't you know I pretend past more than the friends go? I'ma go like Timbo, I'ma go like Timbos, I'ma go like Timbo, come like Timbo. Kimbo slice it back like life when I hit though. I'ma hit this shit like limbo, and I'ma tell you what a bimbo would do up on the 2 toes, and I'ma tell you to go to hell if you ever step on these 2 toes. Oh, I'ma go past the Noah, past the notion. I'ma go past the ocean, I'ma go past the floating, hoping that you not in the ocean, floating with me soaking. What you doing, water wet, plus the ones that's loking, up for the ones that's smoking something. You must be joking, homie. I'm more gangster than you ever were provoking. More shit up in the streets, I can call more shots than you. I've done more things on real yards where you just dropping too. You be trying to hold the general to stopping you. I'm doing other races, brakes off before I'm popping too. I'm knocking the brakes off cars, stopping you. My pressure passing motion could feel the pressure opting to. I could really do and make you the object too of my affection. And if you had that, ooh, you would be something like it's what life is when diamonds find what they are before time is. It was something underburied till we rhyming, finding that you could be the only light shining, or you could be the biggest rock. And even if you was a diamond and you had no light like me shining, you wouldn't be nothing, and you wouldn't know you're nothing. You would know the darkness from the light if you was trusting yourself for a second. And I'm understanding crutching. It's the real measure to make it right now. Do you wanna meet your maker right now? Do you wanna see? I'ma take it right now. How? You wanna follow me? Take it as like psychology. I'm living this life logically, never to be oddities of the ones that made me a commodity. Took my number and my portion from me when I'm not free. And I understand where it's got me, in the position that it's got me. But I finally rise like a magician, and I'm gonna top thee. My next trick for my next trick, folks, I'ma vanish in smoke, then come back as I speak Spanish. The ones who quote, you will never know my name again and never know my hope. Never feel my pain again and never nope. This gonna be the last trick that you gon' ever feel. Boats gonna go in the other direction that they was coming in. You gon' have to leave in the same direction running them. You gon' have to go worse than a synonym I'm sent to them, and I'ma have to go with a scent to friends. I'm a message that I'm sending them up on the keys like synonyms, but you don't want to get so cinnamon. I'm throwing in your mouth like Eminem, getting it like spitting them, more than sickest words when you quicken them. And if you put it on words paper but to pen in them, you would have to have a stenographer coming back to sending them. Before you stencil them up on some shit and your pencil, man, it's gonna break. Stencil them things and cut them out with carvings and spray paint it on walls and do it in dark spots where you parking. Do it with 1,000 people hardest. Do it with the smartest. Do it with artists. Do it with the best of them. In fact, just to part with, and you would still never be next to me. Start this. I'ma get inside lips and shift. Wait when I shift. When I wake up, it is more weight than you can handle. Pressure kids. It was like the same pressure that cracked the back of the pigs. That's why they had to become the FBI, subcontract and really justify really how they go back and really just deny everything that you just were. They profile and you know what I am, but you know that I see past the CIA and past your weak disguise. It's been a week since another pressure off the Secret Service for they seeking guys. I've been chased by all of them seeking lies for they speaking time. Well, really CIA speaks its mind, and they find that they really sit inclined to really get inside this shit and try to take away my shine, but they'll never ever control it, never ever know it. I'm deeper than the ones that's in the streets when we showing. I'm always ill growing, and I'm more past the notion, and I love the locomotion. I'm more local than you hoping, and I'm more real when you open. I'm more me if you more you, and you more you more spoken, outspoken. You hotter than smoking, you hotter than fucking closes when they closing. I'm hotter than people knowing. Yo, I'm too hot for TV, at least I'm showing some sense, some artistic ways of the ones who use their thumb. They didn't have 4 fingers, but they done a beautiful painting. It was real, it was something I hung on my wall. Just the one little wall that I had. That was that wall for my dad. That was that shrine. That was I have it in my head. I imagine it is sad. It's hard for me to do it. It's hard for me to have something that I've lost it. I've lost everything. I've lost like many things. I've lost like little strings on side of the ones who want to hear a name ring. I've lost myself inside. I've time to change. I've made my mind up. I've lost my brains for the last time. Finally, I've lost that game. Really, it's game that I aim for, but change. I'm hanging on every breath of my father's now. Wait. To the weight up on my shoulders takes the great lakes of the ones who want to explain my traits. Look at my dad, look at the real greatness of a man who never was to escape this life with nothing more than hate, nothing more than love for me though. I was never taped to the back of nothing, never put behind no one, never really showing what it is to really go, and never really taking no one for the nothing, never had to be. Nope, my dad made sure no mad at me. Ain't even have to have no mother sad to see such another tragedy of people who couldn't hang but the dad and me, we was really more than real. We was better than best, always is, always will be still. He's moving on and leaving me, and that's why I'm mad. And right now I wanna be exactly where my dad is. I wanna feel the pain that he feels. Wanna let him know that it's okay still. I wanna let him know it's mine. I wanna let him see that I can shine. Wanna make it like my time. I'm taking my time. I tell you, Dad, I'm better than you even know inside minds. I'ma take this in and show you how to heal minds where you rhyme. I'ma give you something for the breath, cause I'm just a soldier in the kingdom that you built when you find. I'm looking at life like it's a lie, but you leaving me, and so I'm speaking to the speechless. Why you coming in the streets if they speechless? They could never really reach this. I teach this. I love it cause you eat it. I love it that you leave it. I'm loving that you really be it. What it was to me to have a father, I know it be it. To the children that be ill feeling, you gave me the pressure and the power to seal it. I'ma seal the deal and really just kill it. I'ma do what I feel, and I'ma feel what I do it cause I feel it. Yo, you feeling me, Pops? I'm feeling it real like you feeling the tops. I'm popping the bottles off, celebrating the knots, days you had left on this earth. I love you a lot. I love you, Dad. I love you, Greg. I love you, everything you said. I have the same name for the love of the ones that do said. You didn't know what it was, but you know when the D's feds. Man, they loving me too, but I judge how the edge just keeping me close to the ones who said whatever they said, but never they said. They understand that they look inside the eyes of a man who led such a beautiful life, such a beautiful wife. Finally got back with this beautiful right. Finally got into God and understood that this beautiful light will always shine inside of you. It's a beautiful night. No matter the day, no matter the way I play. I lost both of my dogs, you buried them for me. 4 doors are the ones who are for me. At least I'm not in jail and I can feel it, so absorb it. Whatever you have to do, whatever's actual, whatever sad to me had to do with what I had inside of me. Dad, you'll always be my best friend, never rivalry. And everything you say is inside of me. Shit, I'm half of you had to be. Thank God that you have in me. Thank God that you had me. It was all love, it was all truth, it was all everything I ever wanted to say to you. This is living proof that you did your thing. You can finally leave knowing that the truth is I'll be fine. I'll be fine, Dad, I'll be fine.
More than fine.
Please, God, thank you, love you, never hate you. Please bless the ones who are leaving this earth before they take you. Please make it a smooth transition, so I say to those who's left behind, please make it a day to remember. Please make it past the September, maybe in November, maybe even in the month of the calendar. Take us back to sender. Maybe you could do it on my birthday and I'll pretend to give him all years, give him more years, give him 4 years, give him more than that, give him more tears, give him more something for my kids to fear. Give them something beautiful, give them something that's near. No, give them something far away. Give them something for today. Give it what they call today. Give it hard ways, give it long days and cold nights and everything like work. And I say I'll do it for the rest of my life, just to pray, just to believe and speak in the things that I say, because I'm knowing that he taught it to me and I brought it today. Today I really brought it today. I made you proud, didn't I, Dad? Now say what you want to say, but what your father would say right now is it's your day, it's your time to shine, it's your time to not break your back, but son, just use your mind. I broke my back for you and used my spine, so you wouldn't have to. Choose your time wisely, open up your eyes, surprise me, make me happy to be your father, happy, exactly what it is, but madness, yo, I love my daddy. That's my pops for real though. To my pops, I love the way that you feel so. I love the way that I feel slow. I love the way that I'm still blowed. No, I love you, Pops. And the rest of the story goes how it goes.
We're gonna go see him soon.
You know we're gonna go see him soon. I'm really talking about soon, no, I'm talking about seeing him soon. Like seeing him not consumed, seeing him free with angels' wings, whatever it is, I'm seeing Zoom. Precious past the light, we gonna see him soon. Luckily, we don't have that long left on the moon, or the stars, or the explaining sky, or this natural projection high, or whatever it is, or what's not inside. What you think you know, you thought you didn't know, but I really know the possibilities, and I try to live all the discussions and live all the disguise and get behind the lies of the guys that tried to hide. Understand what it is my dad taught me. Fight for the right freedoms. Fight for the wife that you have and never leaving. Fight for the way you believe in. Fight for the way you keep it. Fight for who you are, cause who you are is Yo, you like a star kid, you marking what it is to march with the passion is starting. You like the fire that's parked in your heart, and you the passion that's burning the pants of the marksman. You the realist, you the feelings of the feelings that was having feelings after the ceiling turned upside down and didn't have to know the feelings. It was half of that, but didn't know the nervousness killing. You didn't know what you were until you really felt it. Now you feeling what I'm feeling, yeah, you feel it. I know my dad knows, I know my girl knows, I know my people know. I know it's sad though that no one really knows what it is to add those up together, create the family that started the whole. Yo, yo, yo. Started from the part of me, started retardedly, started for Odyssey. I'ma pave the path and let it market me. You gon' lead where I follow. I'ma take what you have, I'ma have the hollow. Tips lit it out for the ones that spit the swallow. I don't know what they do, but I'm knowing that there's no tomorrow. So much of the sorrow that grow for the ones that wanna bro up and for the ones that hold. Yo, do what you do, but say what you know what you say is something that was real in it though. Keep it like the words that was so real that know. You don't have to speak no words to those who know. You just have to be who you are. Spirit grows. It was real, it was love, it was expression. Now know, if you were around the spiritual, the real spiritual, lyrical, the lyrics would blow your mind and people would really throw rugs out before you. Cause drugs out before you was thugs out, ignore you. Take time to snore to. Waking up in dreams you didn't have to go absorb to. You sleeping so much that you dreaming and I record you. I could come before you or come for you. I could come in your presence, I could really come for two. I could really take what it is 10 times 2. I could handle past that. You could handle you. Barely, and it dares me just to do what it justifies me to do to keep it seeing through. So I'ma keep it like he taught to me, I'm teaching it to you. But at the same time I'm stepping through and taking 2 steps when I take a look at you. If you don't cool up yourself and really take it what it is for do what you do, then I'ma take it from you. Cause I'm number one if it's time, I'ma do. I'm the real General Sergeant for sure. I could take over the world and even pass more. I could do it for love and keep it for nothing but really absorb really what it was and give you something you could afford. And you would buy it, at least you would take a bite of it, try it, you would like it, cause it's life and it's not no lying. Never tasting spites and never tasted nothing that wasn't right, and never tasted nothing at all. pH perfect, it was sight then, it was like them. It's such a dream today, you see. Look how we killing ourselves, GHB. Look how we doing with this DMT. Trying to find things that kill us before we DMC. Look at the DMV, look at the CID. Look at need ID to get ID, to had ID to take these. Look at everything and escape these. Look at what it is to beat, rape these. Fools that wanna take thee, look at prison sentences escape me. Look at fools that scrape me, look at fools that really hate me. Look at fools that take me for something I'm not, and look at the fake, see. Look at the real now, look at understand what it is to take these. And it's only a shift of perception, so escape these. You have a choice every day, if you still breathing you hate me. Cause I'm keeping it so real that you couldn't trade me or replace me or ignore me or really just face me. And it's okay cause I'ma still keep it what it is. And that's me. That's me, and that's her, that's word. That's locked up and sold, That's another whole century.
Here forever.
That's a never forgotten memory, and intentionally that's me. That's your veins, that's your blood, that's what be. That's something real, that's the beat that changed for me. That was something that we be. Hold up, one more thing, count it down, 1 minute's time. Give me a line right now, a line.
Give you a line, give you a line, give you a line.
Thank you for giving me that line. Thank you for throwing it. Thank you for giving me mine. You gave me that line, so I drew the line. And thank you, from the back of my throat to the tip of my tongue, when the vibrations climb right about my tongue before it speaks to you and finds the perfect note to say thank you in time. I just want to thank you before all of that happens. I'm thanking you for being one of a kind. Yo, you shine past the more that shine to find you shining past the ones that really diamonds. I'm really finding what you are, and when I'm rhyming I could find it inside your eyes. I could really find the feelings climb inside your nose, and I could really speak your mind. For the lips it tells me so many things that I'm really needing to know, but needing to show, but needing to grow, but needing to get it, needing to hold it, needing to take it, needing to owe. I'm really needing to go before you really needing to sow, and I'm telling you more than you really needing to know. But I'm needing to go to the depths so low because my breath's so low, because you make me so mad. magical that it's just a miracle. I just wanted to know that I could go to the depths so low for show. And I wanted to know that you can ride close to me. So know that we gonna come up and that's for show. Look at the fucking talent, ain't no way to balance this shit out for fools that go. And anybody that ever flowed, you have to know that I'm magical, miracle. Anybody that ever MC, they'd have to know that I'm more than spiritual, that I'm more than lyrical, that I'm more than magician spherical, that I'm more than anything you've ever seen. Earfuls of shit stare at me. What you really wanna be? Now what you wanna be, haunting me till it's on to me. I woke up one morning and I guess it finally dawned on me that I was the one and you was in the wrong spot, and I was honoring the same thing you was exonerating. Exonerating, I'm hating, debating, going back and forth and trading places where fools is really just faking. So I'ma elevate it. I'ma take it to the level where you have to really be complacent with who you are, cause tracing past that I'm hating that I keep on moving and I just keep taking the next step for hate me. But you can hate Satan and he would still take the whole thing that you gave him, and that was them things you be giving up. Don't you know that this was what? Some kind of prison and you stuck and you always giving up. Why don't you just give it in? Why don't you just give it love? Why don't you just give it little luck? Why don't you just give it half a chance? Why don't you give it up? Why don't you give it up? Why don't you just give it up? You trying to protect something you never had, living up. You living inside a lie. I'm splitting them past this, hitting them. Wish I could get on some written them, but my lines way too hot and heavy for no paper, cause I'm on some real shit. Hope you feel it, hope it kills you. Hope you really feel it and it feels you. Hope you still do what you will do. Hope it kills you and fills you till you climb that hill to find that mountain that's in front of you. I will do things that make you steal you, give you and buy you back and take you, then will you to kill yourself, feel you till you feel the mildew on the back of this microphone. Ill do. Yo, I spit that, yo, I get that, and I hit that. Come on, you can pass it back. Give me the microphone if you don't know how to act, and if you don't hit it on the first line, the next line's that. Last line that you'll ever speak heavenly words of symmetry. I'ma keep in memory, I'ma do intensively what you could never do for the centuries that you were trying to grab the mic, but eventually I could do it. 13 years, I guess, is the best record that we have on record, but next I could probably do it in 13 seconds at best and elevate you to the spot where we would transcend the next. Best of times, the rest of times. Next I find what's best in mind. I could really master the mastered and mastered minds. I could really take the mastermind and pass the fine, and I could really pass time with just making his mind. Find little tricks and treasures and make him think he's climbing, but really just find that he's in a maze that I'm controlling all the strings. Puppets love it the way that I speak and teach and bring. I could keep you in a ring out here, just box and sing. I could keep you in this locked box without a key, and you would bring your whole life and live it ling on the end of this shit, but never sing to this shit. You thought you was famous, heinous how these things that you made up inside your brain contained its laughter precious until you could ever hang with. I could really take your name and make you nameless. I could really hang this on a picture and frame this, or I could even make it greater than great and make it so blameless. I could do it just like this blue flame is. I could really take your name, and outside this whole game is. It's the truth, it's life, it's what I say, it's what it is, it's how I live, it's how I speak it, it's day, it's night, it's everything, it's bright, it's many things, it's light, it's losing it, it's love, it's choosing it, it's choices, it's voices, it's spirits, it's speaking through me right now, it's lyric, it's realness. You want me for the rest of your life, right?
Rest of my life, and then when I'm in a different dimension.
Woo! Some different dimension. Fuck this dimension.
We were each other's spouses, and